Welcome to Spill of Gems. I'm your host, Sizzo. If you're new here, welcome to a podcast meant to serve you. I am using life lessons to guide us on this marathon of life. I am using life lessons and affirmations to protect us in our reality. So you just one click away of joining the gym family and something that can change all of our lives. One click can change a lot. So just enjoy this Gym Tuesday presentation, and I hope to see you next time on Spill of Gems. What's up, Gym family? Welcome back to a special edition of Gym Tuesday. I'm your host, Sizzo. What we got in the building tonight?
Got the biggest Millie B, feel me?
Type shit.
Yeah.
Welcome to Spill of Gems. You know, we are a mental health podcast, but we just speak on life shit and have fun with it. So welcome to the show. Give us a background on you. You know, where you from, how you got into your career, what's been taking off for you.
I'm a mama too.
Okay.
I know, mom weird.
Type shit.
Feel me?
Type shit.
Body in, but I'm a mama of two boys, 5 and 8.
Okay.
Right now I work at United Airlines.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm a ramp lead. I do a lot of shit a lot of niggas can't do.
You could curse.
Had to pause on that real quick. You feel me? But no funny shit. It's really like my job really a mental thing. And you know, I work outside every weather. Rain, sleet, hail, snow, thunderstorms, lightning, everything. Well, not lightning. They be making us go
I was about
outside.
to say, damn.
But
I don't fuck
like,
with y'all like that.
Nah. But every weather, for real. And it do like overpower sometimes. Like, damn, that shit a lot.
Well, make it a lot if you don't mind me asking.
It just the weather.
Oh, I be thinking it's the people and shit.
No, the weather. I don't deal with people like that for real. I mean,
okay.
like, I do deal with people, but not as like customer service agents upstairs. They gotta deal with people. They gotta deal with the customers and the talking bag, and the bags don't talk.
Type shit.
You feel me? You got a little ramp agents. They might have a little word or two, but I ain't obligated to say nothing to them for real.
Type shit.
Just give my directive and that's it. So it's like. But other than that, the weather is the hardest part of the job. You out there in 105 degrees and you out there in negative 10 degrees. Is all in or nothing.
Damn.
So, yeah, my favorite part about that is pushing planes. So, learning that was kind of a mental thing.
Getting into that field, was it new for you? Like,
hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
I came from, like, I did 6 years at AMC in West Orange. When I say get to the bag, yeah, we got to the bag in there. COVID came, done changed the whole dynamics of the theater, so it's no more bag there.
Absolutely.
The bag has fumbled.
They ran out of
It's
that.
over. Yep, it's like no more. So, but the bag was there.
Nah, for sure.
Like that's probably besides right now, it was my favorite job I ever had.
But you was top dog in there too?
Come on now.
Type shit.
The biggest.
I got you.
The biggest. Not gonna lie, I got fired from there, but I went back. They took me back.
Real nigga shit.
Yeah, you feel me? So if it wasn't like, if I wasn't, you know, who I was, you know, tooting my horn, toot. But you feel me? They brought me back, and I still came back and still made a bag. I ain't had no worries, nothing. But I had the mindset, like, and I say this now as an adult. I'll be 30 next year. I look good, I know.
I'm in the same boat.
I'm be 30 next year, and I look back 11 years old, late, like, past me, and so that's like 2013, and I look back at the mindset I had touching all that money, like, okay, I'm gonna go to work and make it back tomorrow. And that's how it really was. Like, AMC was a job that prepared me for the future.
Got you.
It opened my eyes now that we in this inflation. Food high as hell, rent high as hell, kids is expensive. And niggas just don't got one kid. I got 2 kids. So it's like, and 2 boys at that. So you do for one, got to do for the other, naturally. You feel me? So it's like, they always need something. School, projects. It's just that me as an adult, it just showed me, like, yeah, handle your money. For a lot of people, and especially me, like, my sons made me grow, like, mentally, emotionally, in my bag, like everything. Like I already was getting to the like in grind mode, but like now I got sons is super grind. Like I be at my job 16 hours a day, 5 days, 7 days straight if I want to, and I go home, be a mom, and do it all over again. And it's like I do it because the love and the happiness that my sons display because of what I can do for them and the time I spend with them. We go anywhere in the world we want.
Okay.
Let's go hop on this plane today. We going to Orlando. This is what it is.
Word.
And they like that. Like even though like, you know, speaking of like working for a airline, you do got the standby, you know, when you use your benefits, but it's like for them they don't care because sometimes you might have an open flight to Atlanta. We could get a straight flight there. And then sometimes you might have to get a connecting flight. And it's like my sons, they like to travel so much that they don't mind that connecting. They don't mind sitting in another state until we could get to where we got to go because it's for them, it's an experience.
Yeah.
It's like, okay. Like we went to Orlando for a week in the summertime and we had to go to Cleveland. So first week of the school, my oldest son teacher's like, yeah, they said Kater said, you know, he done went to Cleveland, Ohio, then he went to Orlando, and coming back he had to go to Houston, and then he was in Houston for a couple of hours. He was just outside, like, Word. You know, and I'm like, but it's like to know that he could really be like, yeah, I went there. That's like
that's a different type of flex. See, y'all youngins, y'all got it good because we had road trips. So we had the little VA, North Carolina. That was
huge it. Like my mom, she had this little. I remember my mom had a minivan.
Me too.
And in the back seat, it wasn't. Well, I wouldn't even call it a minivan for real, because it was like kind of like RV, but not really like, you know, the old school back in the day.
Wagons,
back in the day, old school
like
minivans, right? And you put the lay down and go into a bed. Yes, my mom had one of those, and we drove to Florida.
Oh, yeah, that's dope.
And I don't take that from my sons because I went through it. I experienced it, and it was lit. So, like, even though we could fly wherever we want, we going to drive.
Facts.
We drove to South Carolina for spring break.
That's tough.
This year. Well, last school year. We drove to South Carolina. And although on the ride back, my oldest son, I don't know what it is about boys and video games, but he was beasting. Like, when we going to be back? I got to play the game. But it was just like, overall, the experience, you know, you get to stop at the different food places and see the different things in the different states. And my mom, she exposed me to that growing up. The experiences my mom showed me is type experiences I wanted to give my son. I say this to say, like, kids, yes, they're a blessing. But for you, like, if you're not ready, you're not ready.
Type shit.
And don't rush it, because sometimes we rush into things and when we not ready, but other people want us to be ready. And now we stuck dealing with it. And not saying that kids is something we got to deal with, but it's just like, that's another human being that's going to depend on you.
And that's a lot. And I said this to actually my sister. A lot of parents in this day and age, they like, I think they put a lot of responsibility on their children. And the biggest responsibility is they're responsible for how they feel day in, day out. And a child don't know where they stand, how high of a pedestal you have with them. So if they disappointing you, they don't know that. So it's kind of like, yo, they living a blind life because it's like, yo, if I make this wrong move or if I come in 1 minute past the time I'm supposed to come in, now this shit like, now it's kind of like this deeper than that. So I like tell people like, yo, the reason why I didn't have children is because I'm genuinely not ready. And then it's kind of like I didn't have my mom in my life for real. You know what I'm saying? So I always love to hear mothers connect with their sons because it's like, yo, that's dope shit.
Different.
You know, it's like, yo, we need our fathers. I always salute that. We need our fathers, but having a mother's love, bro, is different.
That's different.
It's super different.
It's super different. And it's like reverse. Like, I had my mom, but like my dad, you know, he was locked up for some time. Came home, he tried, you know, but like our relationship really isn't that good. But well, it hasn't been. I'm gonna say that because I used to be a little stubborn.
Oh,
because it was just like
I'm there down.
You was going all this time,
what?
Regardless of what it was. You feel me? You was going all this time. You came back around, and then you just like And it's like, I kind of got to remind you to do certain things and not to do certain things. And then it's like, me and my little brother, one of my little brothers, my father just got us. Like, so you really just got one son, one daughter. And it's like, for me being the oldest of the two of us, it's like, come on, like, it's your only daughter and your oldest daughter. Like, let's get this right. But he has a great relationship with my little brother because that's something that I enforced. So it's like, if it's not me, it's gonna be one of us.
Nah, for sure.
You know? And so like now they have a great relationship. They communicate on a daily basis. And me and my father, we could have that relationship. But like, I just feel like a lot of excuses was made on his behalf.
Absolutely.
And so it kind of put him in this position where it was like, I gotta kind of live by these excuses that's being made for me by either my parents, my siblings, or whatever the case may be. And I kind of used to fault him for that. But, you know, my mom always told me, like, you know, you forgive not for the other person, but for yourself. And for me, it was just like, my sons is his only grandchildren. So it's like, if I want them to have a relationship with him, I got to have a relationship with him on some type of level. And I got to kind of be the bigger person in a way and put my pride to the side and just be like, all right, if you willing, I'm willing. And that's it. Like, but like my mom, she just was like, she's my biggest advocate. And it's like, I got 4 brothers from my mom. So 4 brothers and 1 sister. And it's just like, my mom, you'd have thought I was the oldest. I'm not.
Yo, that's how it be.
You'd have thought I was the oldest. I'm not. But like my mom, she taught me so much life skills and responsibility. Like, shout out to my mom for real. Because without her, I probably wouldn't, besides my kids making me grow as a woman, like, I wouldn't be the woman I am sitting here right here today with the morals, with the character like that I have. Like, it's just like the self-respect I got for myself, immaculate. Nobody can't make me feel nothing less than what I am. I stand in my truth, like on 10 toes. Like, I'm who I am. The biggest, for real. Like, you feel me? This is me. Like, it's not pretend. This is like real, like in the flesh and blood. Like, because I went through a lot growing up, and it was just like a lot of things that I went through kind of made me grow up faster than I had to. But at the same time, it just was like, it taught me a lot of morals and how to handle situations now as an adult. I'm just a resourceful person, and that's just come from my mom. Shout out to my brothers. They like, they them ones. They them niggas.
For sure.
Like,
salute them.
My brothers, yeah. They them. They hold me down for real. And it's like, it's amazing because some people don't have that. And that's another reason why I tell people, like, yo, don't rush. Because that village you think you got, sometimes it don't.
That should be a reality
sometimes it'll
check.
be a village. Sometimes it be like, oh, we here, QC, you having a baby shower, gender reveal, it's a boy, it's a girl. Congratulations.
After that baby shower, it's over.
Be like,
it's over.
Congratulations, you know, like, it just be, that's it. And then they disappear. Let me tell you, I done lost a lot of so-called friends on this journey of motherhood.
And it took a baby for me to lose that shit, though.
You feel me? Already before that. But like, when you get into parenthood, it's really a real eye opener. For me, it's like, if you don't fuck with my sons, you don't fuck with me for real. And that's how, because they a part of, they came from me. They a part of me. So it's like, the love you got for them, that it gotta be pure. It gotta be genuine. Because if not, it ain't it.
Fucking with them is fucking with me.
Exactly.
For sure.
And for them, all 32 gonna be in the mugshot. Swear to God, all 32.
Word.
I don't know. Like,
I'm in search for that type of shit, man. Cause like you said, like to relate to it, it's just a different type of parenthood. But I treat this is my child.
Yes.
This shit. So it's kind of like,
and even to this is a lot sometimes.
Yo, like, so it's kind of like if I see you posting anybody else shit who drop and all this, and it take you years to, I'm like the bottom of the barrel when it come to this shit. But you in my DMs or when you around me, it's nothing but fucking hands and teeth. I
Right.
see, you feel me? But it's like,
yo, bro, like
I'm
I
not
said,
really where's
support
you
so
at?
free.
And
Let me tell you
that's
something
what
right
makes
now.
me so mad.
Support so free. I before I got into the airline industry, and even right now, as I'm in it, I'm working on like my modeling career right now.
I was going to get into that.
I'm working on that, and right now I'm a brand ambassador for Thriller Season.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a brand ambassador for Slymilia Studios. I think that's their Instagram, Slymilia. And I'm a brand ambassador for Christian Zero Trade, the little Rick Jones lookalikes. I'm a brand ambassador for them. I done modeled Fashion Week 2 times, LA and New York. And these jeans right here, they Thriller. This hoodie, it's all local. This is slat season. He from Jersey City.
That's fire.
And Thugger's free, okay? You feel me? This a free Thugger hoodie, but Thugger is free. This is not a Thug being home. Feel me?
He ain't really free,
but he ain't. But he home.
He
ain't
home.
in that. He ain't in that. He ain't behind themselves. But he home.
But
we gonna get an album real soon. we capable of that.
Sure, we gonna get music.
We gonna get some heat.
Yeah, we gonna get some heat. Most definitely.
We gonna get some heat, and you know he gotta do his little 15 piece peacefully, but he'll be alright.
Yeah. You gotta do 15 just to get 25 off. That's
Dogg,
crazy.
Snoop Dogg, he done came up some unbelievable things back in the 90s, okay? And that man ain't never been in trouble ever since.
Yeah.
So
true that.
We gonna have Snoop Dogg faith.
But
we gonna
that's a rough.
Snoop Dogg faith.
I don't think everybody could be a Snoop, but
everybody can't be a Snoop.
I believe in Thugger.
But I feel like Thug.
This shit is like
Thug different. And he always been different.
This shit like what's that fucking Squid Games?
Yeah.
That's exactly what this shit is. Like 15 years, but you can't have you can't go to Atlanta, no gang signs, no gang music.
It's like what? He gonna be next Kanye West, it don't matter.
Type shit. Never know.
Cool.
I'm glad they pushing this narrative over.
Yes, because I'm tired of all this shoot 'em up, bang, bang.
Like, damn.
Coke, no.
We ain't got enough player rappers.
Yo, we don't got
just
nothing.
Talking about just
what happened to I'm not a player, I just crush a lot type of music. Like, can we talk? Let me holler at you, baby girl. It's all about
used to be in coffee shops and just writing shit. Like, life was so pure at one point.
It was. And I crack on my mom about this a lot because growing up, she used to be like, yeah, y'all don't know nothing about this. Y'all get older, you know. Then you listen to their music, and their music was sexual as hell. Like,
they did the most.
They was some horny freaks back in the day, but that was
they
just
the
music.
Gold. We
that
were we
putting it out there.
With it.
Yeah, we just putting it out there, point blank period. But they just they code words were so immaculate.
That you could explode and just, all this shit.
You just didn't know what they was talking about till you were this grown age. And as a kid, we in school, we out in school, we at home, we singing all these songs, then don't even know what they really talking about. And it really should be like that.
That's the trauma of my childhood. It was singing shit that I don't know nothing about.
It really should be like that. Even I was just at work talking about SpongeBob. And I literally sat and watched a few episodes of SpongeBob the other day, and the subliminals that's in that cartoon.
That's a fact. It's in everything.
As a kid, we sitting there cracking up, hee ha ha, like yo. I was talking about the episode when Mr. Krabs was cursing. Oh my God, he had.
I used to get my ass whooped saying barnacles.
Oh,
barnacles.
What you just say?
Like, that's some cold shit for a word.
Yeah, like it's just like, yo, you gotta now as an adult, we could decipher what they saying, but it's just like, look at these cartoons, Loud House. It's like they kind of push a little narrative.
It's more than
the
music.
Kids.
I just want us to see that it's more than just music. Don't just put, it's the music. No, it's the movies, the TV shows,
the TV shows,
everything.
It's just that I just feel like if as kids these days, if they gonna experience that, they gonna experience it. It's not we could stop them because it was us growing up. You're not gonna learn until
we weren't even thinking about that type of shit.
We weren't, but I'm just saying, like, you know, your parents be like, you're never gonna learn until that day. And then you do it, and they be like, damn, this is what my mom was talking about. Like, oh, this is what my dad was talking about. Like, they warned me. They said this day was going to come, and they come. It's like, now you can't even warn the kids because it's like, it's just there.
Nah, word.
It's just out in the open. It's just like, here, take this, do this. You could do it. And it's like, nah.
Yeah, we gave up as a society, bro, because technology got easier. So we stopped putting the effort in.
This era is I hate to say it, is doomed. It's doomed. It's like the mindset is so doomed. It's like even when it comes to relationships, it's like everything's so transactional. What happened to like getting to know somebody before you like?
And it's like it's so easy to make it like a battle war, like a gender war, because I can easily say like, yo, women make it hard because we gotta come with this, but then it's like men make it easy to point the finger because we just niggas at the end of the day.
And you know what it is? You know what it is too? It's like women put this certain standards like, okay, you need to have this, you need to have that. If you ain't got a car, if you ain't got your own crib, if you ain't got this amount of money, if you this, you that, I'm not messing with you. So then the niggas who got that, it's like, all right, we just gonna give off rip because this what the expectation is of these days, and I blame social media. Social media got everybody brainwashed because these celebrities, they getting $10,000 new cars, all this for birthdays and anniversaries,
and they getting disrespected.
They getting walked all over, and it's like, is it
some
really
roses
worth it?
The next day or a stack of money, and it's like,
is it really
that's
worth
what
it?
you worth?
And it's like, where's the morals,
the respect,
self-respect?
At the most importantly,
the self-respect.
God,
because if you ain't got nothing else, that self-respect, that's gonna hold you through. And a lot of people don't got that. It's like tricking is not. I hate to say it, and the people are gonna want to fight. I know they like to tussle, but the tricking, the whole tricking, everything that we got going on, it got to come to an end.
Talk to them.
It gotta come to an end because it's like everybody be out here crying about why they didn't cheat on and why they doing this. That money and that materialistic things, that stuff come and that go.
And it dry up too.
It real fast. Real fast. I'm trying to tell you.
Yo.
Real fast.
Everybody keeping up with each other. I think that's another thing too. We so scared of judgment. We want to sound so like innovative that we sound fucking stupid. And it's like, yo, and that's why I was like, I'd be so like, I want to say like aggressive with it, but I'd be like type offended too because everybody really picking up microphones now. And it's like, oh, I got an opinion. I got something to say. Why did you get a microphone? How can you afford one at this point? Because you talking some wild shit. And it's like, calm down. I think that's why, like, certain times I'd be like, yo, I can't address this microphone right now. It's too much shit in the world that's going on. And I'll be like, so like distant from it because I know what I am and who I am as a man too. And it's just like to see it not getting respected or getting the attention that it needs to get, it kind of make you throw your hands up.
Growing up in a house with brothers, like, and majority of the time as the only girl in the house, it's just like a lot of guys don't know how to take me because I naturally come off aggressive. I naturally come off on some what's up, what's good, like what you think you about to do, like what's up, naturally, because my brothers, one thing they taught me was to how to read a nigga for real, and I tell people this all the time. You know, a lot of times these niggas they just want to fuck.
That's how it be.
That's it, and society made that okay because they put it in the atmosphere that, well, what if females just want to fuck too? So they think that everybody just be on the same type of page. We all just want to fuck. And everybody ain't like that.
Nah, word.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Everybody just ain't on the, let's just fuck type tip. So, like, my brothers, they put me on a game. They put me on to when a nigga try and play you, especially in your face. Trying to play with your character, your morals, your respect. They put me on to so much shit. I watch people I consider my brothers, homies, you feel me?
That shit.
I grew up with male friends.
Got you.
Like literally. So like as an adult, as this big age is when I really legit started having female friends for real, for real. Like it's just females, they come and go, and it get messy sometimes, and I don't be with that. I like good vibes, positive energy. I'm all for it. Once I feel like the vibes is off, I'm just going to disconnect. I'm not gonna owe you an explanation of why I'm disconnecting. So it's like I found myself. I grew up as a tomboy. I played basketball in high school. I played basketball with the niggas. Like I was on the court. Like, what's up? I'm next. What we doing? We playing 2 ball or what? Like,
I feel like,
you feel me?
yeah.
Like, so like, but that's cause my brothers. Like I was with my brothers all the time. I was with homies I considered my brothers. Even to this day, my first best friend in this whole world wasn't a female. It was a boy. Like, and to this day, from kindergarten, he's still my best friend. You feel me? And him and his brother, they put me on game. And it's like having males in my life who genuinely put me on game about how niggas could be really grimy is why I be aggressive. Like, and it's not even like a front. It's just how I am, because that's how I was taught to be. Because it's just like, well, if you so he ha ha in a nigga face, then he got you.
True. I mean,
you easy. You feel me? And back in the day, well, at this point, they make easy be look like it's the way to go. But it's like, you feel me? Like when you was easy back in the day, it was just like, ew. Like, am I lying?
Nah, no cap.
Like,
no cap.
it was like, ew.
Yeah.
Get you easy. It's like, some people say I was a guard, but it's like, nah, because I've let my guard down for people. I've opened that soft girl era that we calling it nowadays, but I've opened that up for certain people. You feel me? And sometimes things work and sometimes things don't work, but you never know until you give it a try. But a lot of niggas, they get the what's up.
For sure.
How you doing, bro?
For sure.
Like, what's up, gang? Yeah. Oh, they get all that. They don't. It's no.
Yeah.
Cause like for me, as a male, if I want you, I'm a go get you. I'm not like, you ain't even gonna have to. And then off the first interaction, I'ma know if there's something I want to keep pursuing.
For sure.
If not, bag like the rest of them.
Respectfully though, and the only thing I be asking, like females, is just understand men could feel the same.
Yes.
You feel me?
Definitely.
And just
definitely, and it's definitely double standards.
Like, meet us there.
It's definitely double standards when it comes to women, what women can do and can't do. It's definitely double standards to what men can do and can't do. It's definitely double standards out there. It's a lot of things that get justified of why a woman can ask a man for $500 off the first meetup, or say, oh, if you don't take me to what's that, Brooklyn Chop House or something like that, off a first date type thing, then you not qualified. Like the whole viral moment of that girl saying she would never go to Cheesecake Factory. She crazy. Yeah, take me to Cheesecake Factory. Let's go get these cheeseburger egg rolls. Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
They got a menu.
Like they appetizers off the rip.
Absolutely.
I could get a meal off of that right there, the little appetizers. Like, I could put a little shebang bang together and I'll be good. But it's like, it's social media, it's these celebrities. I think people be forgetting, like, we not celebrities. Like, we still live in the hood.
Nah,
like,
word. Yo,
we still.
And y'all be getting all this shit and still be out here. That be what killed me. Like, y'all got all this shit to show for, all these bags, all these cars.
And still be here.
In the middle of
Newark,
the
damn
Jersey. Trenches. Like, the fucking bullseye of it all.
And
I don't get it. And I respect everything you just said, too, because I'm the same way. Because it's like, I'm very valuable. I'm not like I have my phase. Of course, everybody had a phase, that easy phase, like you was just saying. And I built a name. I've did that, and it's kind of like you outgrow so much, and it's kind of like I'm in a stance of where it's like I know, like you said, I know my worth. I know how valuable a lot of things is, and everything I brushed off as a kid or as a teenager, I feel now. So it's kind of like the same shit I brushed off far as with women, all this shit, I'm going to feel now because it's like, why would I even waste your time? Why would I even put you through that? Why would I even want? Because that's karma. I believe in karma.
I believe
more
in it
than
so bad.
anything
so
now.
bad.
So
that's why when people like, you never cheated before? I be like, yo, you know how bad karma. You know how bad karma works.
Yo, oh my
Cause y'all
God.
out here cheating on y'all peoples. You think everybody just out here cheating? You know how bad karma works. I'm not gonna lie to you, and I've been cheated on before, and it's not a good feeling. You feel me? Like that, especially by somebody you feel as though like supposed to be your one. Like they supposed to have you 100%. They supposed to be like, you feel me? You out here doing things in a loyalty way to for that person, and behind your back it's like so much disloyal, and it's like that karma. That she don't play when she come around.
What?
She do not play, and it don't never even gotta be in the sense of how you did me, but just know like that get back. That get back is a motherfucker.
Yeah, it can be a lot of delays, a lot of everything. Because I've been out like. I can say the only reason why I say I cheated before is because I was a texter. That's why I used to call it back in the day. Physically, I never did anything like outside of just cool. When I did it, I was always a vocalist. Like I will give you the reassurance, like, yo, this is because of where we lacking. I never had the courage to tell you. So I'm thinking it's better to just sneak and do it. Right. And then, of course, it falls on me and look at where it got me. You feel me? So I was always that. That's why a lot of people who dated me, they like, yo, all right, I always respect you because you'll let me know. But it's like I had a lot of growing up to do because I could let you know right offhand, like, yo, this ain't, we slipping. You know what I mean? I got the courage late and like when I first turned 20 maybe. Because I was just like you said, they come and go. So it's like people I get to know and then probably like 4 or 5 months, I don't hear from them no more. We ghost each other and it's over with. So it's kind of like when I get something, I'm expecting that type of consistency to be strong. You feel me? And when I got it, it's like I have a short attention span myself. So it's kind of like, yo, knowing that in my like early 20s, I'm like, yo, before I'm 30, I gotta gather up all these chapters and really like figure out what was the problem. And I knew what it was. It was my mother issues. It was me getting caught up in the street life, just far as just the social media era. Niggas getting their name up. Niggas got a nickname. We balling like Facebook events lit.
Yeah, Facebook events.
Man, I'm in a whole trance of shit.
Lit.
But I'm like, yo, can't nobody take me off the high I'm at right now. And like, yo, life humbled me. That's why I tell my little cousins now. I try to tell even my sister coming up with dating, like, yo, a lot of these men, they gonna make mistakes. They still living. They still, and a lot of these people adapted late. So niggas was ugly young. You feel me? Now niggas just got in their bag. They trying to, you feel me, make up for some years. You feel me? So, and I found myself.
Niggas was definitely ugly. And not gonna lie.
No cap. Like niggas got some facial hair and they up there now. You feel me? But that's how it went. Or you had no swag back then. It's easy now. You know,
I'm not gonna lie. That's what got me into like fashion for real. Like, yo, 5th grade, my mom used to send me to school in this one dress. I fucking hate it. I hated this dress. When I say this dress done got passed down generation is like
one of them
dress. It started with me though.
Oh,
like,
wow.
And then after me, it started with me, and then after me, it got passed down. It's got passed down to all my nieces. Done wore that dress, like literally, and I hated that dress because I just hated dresses. Period. Because I wasn't the girly girl. Growing up, I was so used running outside, getting scraped up, knees bruised up. I was with the boys, like I was rough. So it was like, Ma, I gotta wear this dress. It was like a little sailor dress, blue with the collar. It's cute on my nieces.
Oh, but on my nieces.
But on me,
yeah.
But on me at 5th grade, I hated it. I hated it, and I just couldn't wait until like I got older and I was able to like style myself. I couldn't wait. And I used to always say that, like, I can't wait till I can dress myself. I can't wait. I can't wait. Like, I can't wait. In high school, first year, freshman year, I went to an all ninth grade school. It was Campus 9 at the time. Okay. I'm from EO, by the way. If y'all ain't know, Ill Town.
Yeah, I was about, as soon as you said campus, I was like, oh,
Ill Town,
shit.
feel me?
All right.
But it was all ninth grade, and we was able at one point in time to wear our own clothes. And then as soon as we got into big campus, uniform got in effect.
That's when I left Jersey.
I didn't have a chance, like, in school for real, to express a sense of fashion because it was just uniform. And then I left the campus and I graduated from Marylawn, which is an all-girls school. It was a Catholic school. And, of course, them Catholic people, they don't play. We're going to wear that uniform, and that skirt better not be 2 inches above that knee, because if so, your mother was getting called and you was going in the office and they was giving you a longer skirt. You know, so it was just like the minute I got out of school, it was like that was my chance. Mm-hmm. That was my chance. And I always liked to take pictures. So it was just like, at first my route was like to go photography. Mm-hmm. Like learning how to take pictures, edit them and stuff like that. And I don't have patience. So that's something at my big age I'm working on, mm-hmm. because I don't have no patience. Like, I get frustrated when real easy, and to the point where it's just like, all right, we gonna put this down real quick. we gonna put this to the side real quick. And I literally stopped doing that because I have so much talent that I was put into waste. It was just like, girl, because you frustrated, you don't got no patience to sit down and master this, you gonna just put it to the side, let some cobwebs build on it, and then just like forget about it, move on to the next project. And it was just like, for me, I put the camera down and I started dressing. Mm-hmm. And I started wearing regular shit. Like, literally, like, you're not about to catch me with no $1,000 shirt on. I'm not right now. I don't got it. Like, you feel me?
Simple is more. People don't get that.
I live in New Jersey. Okay? I have 2 sons. As of right now. Like, you feel me? Like,
what we have.
I'm gonna do what's in my, and that's the problem with society. Everybody feel like they gotta keep up with the name brand shit. And I swear, I was just having this conversation. I said, yo, people think that it be what you paid for that make it lit. Like, yo, I just paid $1,500 for these Balenci's.
That's the credit right there.
But if I could go on Farfetch or Essence and catch them shits on sale for a good $400 or $500, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go buy it at that sale price. Mm-hmm. Because if I could keep $500 to $1,000 in my pocket rather than spending all that $1,500 in the store, it's like, that's what I'm gonna do. Because you know what else that could go to? Something else. Like, people, money management be so crazy. And it's why, like, everybody be complaining about why they don't got nothing these days. Is because everybody want to spend they stuff on designer and nothing really, like, to attribute. Like, nothing that's going to be of an asset. Mm-hmm. Like, people be having all this money, don't have no cars to show for. They don't have no houses to show for, no businesses, no nothing. And it's like, for me, I'd rather build that up. You feel me? Word. I'd rather start off as a brand ambassador for the people in my city, mm-hmm. the people around me. You feel me? And help them become some big brand like Gucci, Louis, and all that. Word. Because their quality of clothing is 100% better than what we getting at these stores, mm-hmm. for these $1,000 prices. Yep. I'd rather support them before I go spend all this money and support somebody else. As a brand ambassador for Thriller, mm-hmm. like, that's my man's. Shout out to Sal. But, like, absolutely. I drop a bag, like, even as a brand ambassador. Mm-hmm. Like, anything that drop, I need it, I got it. We just did New York Fashion Week together. Mm-hmm. And the same pieces I walked in, as soon as we finished walking, I told that nigga I was buying it. It's mine. It's not even dropped yet.
That's a fact.
It was all samples. He didn't even drop it yet. You feel me? But it's mine. I want it. I'm buying it because the quality is amazing. Is impeccable. Like I got about 5 of the same hoodies, different colors. Even right down to my sons. Like you feel me? So it's like for we don't show that much love to the inner city brands that we got. And it's like New Jersey as a whole could be like Atlanta.
Even better.
You feel me? It could be like that. But everybody not on one accord. Everybody's so worried about why this person succeeding, why they not like if
the title.
That's it.
That's it.
And it's just like Atlanta, everybody succeeding down there because everybody working together. Everybody putting everybody on. Everybody in the world got to be used for something. If you not useful, you useless.
That's a fact.
People is scared of being used. And the problem is, if you can't be used, you're useless. So it's like, what are you here for? They ain't scared about that. It's either you're gonna succeed or you're gonna fail. And the only way to fail is if you don't try. So it's like out here, it's like, dang, we got so many brands that could really be universal, really be worldwide. Like, and it's just like it's not there because we don't support our own people.
And that's why we gotta go where we support it. That's why I don't ever knock nobody for turning their back on where they from, where they been, bro. Because at the end of the day, yo, you see something others don't see. Because Jersey may be small, but we overlook a lot of goofy shit. You feel me? So, yeah, everybody could be thinking, oh, bro, you been with them this long. Nah, these niggas is goofies. These niggas is weirdos. And it's like, yo, I got a plan that could take us the fuck out of here. But y'all so cool. Y'all just thinking because, and I think it's because I'm y'all day one, y'all feel as though y'all can move on your own time. When it comes, nah, this shit is right now.
Right now.
So act like it's right now.
Yep.
So I need people. Well, right now, people. Let's just say that.
Right now, in this moment, my trainer told me, he called me one day. I work out. So my trainer, he called me one day. We talking. He like, yo, you playing. I'm like, what you talking about? He like, you know how much money you could be making right now? Like, literally. He like, you really playing. He like, you just did fashion week. You out here doing photo shoots. Start charging these people to use you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, nah, I definitely was like, that's definitely was in the back of my head, drawing up something, you know, you feel me? And he like, yeah, get to it and stop playing. And I love my trainer because, like, I go days without going to the gym, and he, what you think you doing on my ass? And even if it's not gym related, it's life related. Like, yo, what's up? You okay? You good? Like, I ain't see you since last year. Like, it would be like a week, but it'd be like, you feel me? But it feels so long. It just be like, what's up? I ain't here. Like, I ain't hear from you. And it's like those type of people be important because those type of people keep you on your pedestal. They keep you afloat. They keep you moving. And it's like when you got people like that in your corner, it's kind of hard. Like I said, for me, it's kind of hard for me to just push it down and just forget about it. I cook too. My kitchen about to open back up.
Oh shit!
Kitchen about to open back up. We're gonna be doing Taco Tuesday.
Okay.
Pasta Wednesdays, Wings Wednesdays. We're gonna be doing as you feel me. But it's like at one point in time I was selling dinners and I was selling. Then I just stopped. And I mainly stopped really because like when I started working at United, I really didn't have the time. Because
I thought you was gonna say because everybody started doing that shit.
I don't care.
It's
a million
that type of nigga.
It's a million and one bread kind of breads in the store.
True that.
And somebody's gonna buy.
True that.
Somebody's gonna buy whatever bread you are. Okay, like somebody gonna come in that store and pick you up. So it's like for me, I don't even look at it like that. And when I see other people who do it. And it's like I reach out. What's up? Let's collab. Let's host something. Let's have a brunch or something. You know, some people be for it. Some people be like, nah, I'm not really that type of person to cook for large people or whatever. Cool, but that ain't gonna stop what I got going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Cause I got plans. Like this was gonna be. But it's like when I have people in my corner who friends, family, who don't let up on me, they help me. Like I said, with my frustration and my not impatientness, and it's like they help me gain that sense of patience. Like, all right, look, this is what you gonna do. My first time modeling on the runway was LA Fashion Week last year. I did so many photo shoots. Actually, one of my homies, he got a brand called Runway North. His name Nas. Okay. He from Newark too. Okay. And that was the first brand I was a brand ambassador for. Like the first brand. And he did New York Fashion Week. I wanna say that was like 2022, something like that. And then last year he was gonna do it again for LA, but he ended up not going. And he sent me the application like, yo, do this. Every time he had a shoot for his he was about to drop something, he'd be talking like, yo, did you figure out what you want to do with this? Like, where you want to go with this? We shooting, but like, what's up? Like, what you want to do? Like, this is helping me. Like, what can I do to help you? And it was always that, like, and it was just like, I don't know, I'm a little undecided. Like, this is what I'm doing right now. Right now, I'm getting into the shooting phase. I'm getting into the taking pictures, getting dressed, taking pictures, modeling up people brands just to get, like, some type of content out there. And then it's like, Fashion Week came, and they like, do this. And I went to LA by myself. Like, I went to LA by myself.
You a tough breed.
I went
LA
out
by
there
yourself?
by myself. I went out there, and I went there, and I did that fashion show. And I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous, but I did it. And it was like, it was a bittersweet moment because it was like, yo, I just did this. My first fashion show, well, as an adult, because I've done one as a teenager, in high school. I did one. We did like an X-Men scene, and I was Storm. Gotcha. But like, since then, like, this was my first one over 10, 12, 13 years. Like, sheesh. So a long time. Yeah. And it was like, I did it. And I was proud. I was proud of myself. I was real proud. And I'm still proud. Absolutely. But it was just like, it was no support. Like, there was nobody there. So it was like bittersweet.
Yeah, I get you.
It was like, I did this. I did it. But it was like, I did it. I went by myself. I did it. And like, to say that, it was like, yeah, I did that.
But it's like, now that I done it, fuck y'all.
What's up?
Why y'all?
It was nobody. I didn't have nobody. Like, you feel me? So it was like, well, I'm not saying I ain't had nobody. It was like, it was just nobody. Like, it's people there from New York, Boston.
But
they out there with their family. You know, like the other girls, they got their family. They travel with them. And it's like, here I am by myself. So when when I got pre-selected to do New York Fashion Week, I was a little happy because it was like, it's a little close to home. So there's no excuse for real. Cali, across the world. That's on the other side of the states, the West Coast. So it's like, I get it. Everybody can't just hop on a plane like me, you know? So it's like, I get it. But New York, that's a train ride, car ride, 30 minutes. That's right there. So it's like no excuse. And then when I presented the designer like offer to like Thriller, like, yo, I think you should do this. Like, it'll be dope. It's so crazy. He was like, yo, I thought it was a scam, like, you know? And I'm like, cause they asked him to do it the year before. Gotcha. But he's like, when he see me walk in LA Fashion Week, that gave him like the reassurance, like, oh, this legit, like, this for real. So we chatted up, and he like, yeah, like, you think you can walk for me, like, if I do it? I'm like, yeah, like, you the designer, y'all pick us. Yeah, so it's just for up to me to sell my little 8 tickets and to qualify to walk. Now, as the designer, y'all pick whoever y'all want to walk. I bet, dope. We did whatever we had to do for both of us to be in the show, and he picked me to walk for him. And like that was like, for me, I ain't gonna lie, it was gas. Cause I know the rest of the designers, they wasn't fucking with his shit. Like, I knew whatever he was gonna have for that show was gonna be some shit. And it was some shit. Okay? Respect. Like, it was some shit. So I was gassed. I'm like, yes, like, yo, me and my mans, we from Jersey. We out here, we doing this together. Like, you feel me? Like, it was that was a great bittersweet moment. Like that, and I cried after the show. As you should. Like, cause it was like, yo, I was just so proud of the both of us. Like, I've been rocking with Sal since he started making clothes out of his dorm. 2017. We 2024, you feel me? Like, so it's like we done grown from the beginning of his business all the way evolving to now. And it's like, to be in Fashion Week together, I'm modeling your clothes down the runway. Fashion Week, there's so many different designers there, so many celebrities. Like, it's just like, they see me, they see you, they see me in your stuff. It's lit. Like, you feel me? And we doing it together. It was so fun. It was like, and I say fun, it was fun. Like, I was back there hype, like, you ready? Like, yes, let's go. Like, today the day. Like, we get in there, we get everybody dressed. I'm helping people get dressed. Like, come here, let me help y'all. Like, you know, this don't fit you. All right, come on, we gonna switch it out. Like, and it was like, yo, it was so lit. It was like really a great experience. And then to walk down that runway and to have people like, Millie! Like, yeah, Millie, go Millie. Like, it was like, oh, snap. I tried not to laugh, but I couldn't help it. It was just I had, like, if you see the clip of me, you're going to see me walking down the runway, and I start smiling because it was like, that was like, that's lit. Like, I had people that came out there and supported. My mom was there. My sons was there. That was the, like, major thing for me. Like, sure. Cause I wanted to take them with me to LA, but it was just like schooling and them weren't done to miss work. It was just like circumstances. From that day, I just knew, like, yeah, my prices is going up. It's so crazy. It's like so many inner city brands. They DM me and they hit me up for like little simple advice. You know what I'm saying? And one of the shades I wore in the fashion show, is from a brand called Kill Hate. And the boy who make that, he's from Orange or whatever. And them glasses are so fire. I literally seen my cousin with them on. And one of the requirements that Sal was asking for the fashion show was like some dark shades. So I was going to order some shades off Amazon, some little quick stuff or whatever. And he dropped them shades right on time. And when I say them shades is so fire, like, I don't take them off. I'm surprised I ain't bring them with me today. Like, literally, I was just so frustrated with the Uber. It was just but I usually had them on my head. Like, they don't, like, yo, I go outside, them shades is outside with me. Like, I don't, it's nothing else on my head, on my face. Kill Hate, that's what it is. You feel me? And it's like, it's so honorable to me that brands hit me up asking me for suggestions and, like, how they could go about doing things. And I just was telling a small brand owner, like, yo, like, sometimes, like, you need brand ambassadors. They want to know, like, how they could get they brand out there more. And I'm like, you gotta get a few brand ambassadors. You can't be the only one. You need a little team. Like, you can't be the only one, like, pushing your stuff. Like, you can, but it's going to take a lot of more work. Whereas you can have 5-6 other people helping you. And now it's like, it's going to whoever they follow, they platform is expanding or whatever. So he was just like, yeah, but they're going to want, like, free stuff. And it's like, they got to work for that. They got to work for that. You can't come what I learned as a brand ambassador, you can't come into this fashion industry with the mindset of, I'm going to get this for free. If you want me to shoot for you, whatever you got me shooting is going to be mine. I got to have it. I'm going to get it for free, because then what profit is you making? Or what kind of help am I helping you if I'm just taking from you because I expect things for free? It's like, no, you got to work for it. Help me sell certain amount of items. All right, now you could get this for free. You feel me? Or, like, do this, do that. It's not like, help me help you. Cause if you can't help me, why do you expect anything for free? Mm-hmm. It's like, and sometimes it don't even have to be like in a money aspect. You know, like it don't even have to be in a money aspect. When I say pay me, like, you know what I'm saying? Hit me up, like, yo, come shoot today. Whenever you ready to shoot, I'm here. You feel me?
Word.
I take any
it's
incentive.
Different waves.
You feel me?
Ways.
Any incentive that's gonna help me help you, because by me coming to shoot, you putting me out there, but I'm putting you out there too.
Right.
Because I don't got 10K followers on Instagram, but my little 6,500 followers I got, they do numbers. Okay, price coming up. So you need me to help you. You gotta help me, cause it's like I said, if you ain't useful,
word.
You definitely useless.
That's a fact.
Like, that's it.
Yeah, word. So as a mom, as a hustler, I should say, because you got so many trades that you can get into. What's something like that you would say is real beneficial that you should keep close to you in this society, as you should say, because knowing a lot means you real dangerous, and I know you got to like keep in mind of who you share information with and who you advise, because most people ain't really in it the same reason you into it.
Yep.
So what's some advice that you would give to them?
I spend a lot of time alone sometimes.
Same.
Like, I enjoy my own company. It's kind of like the best time where I think, like, I could think clear and stuff like that. And like you said, you can't tell everybody everything. And I learned that. I really stopped telling people, even my closest friends, like, I really stopped telling them a lot of things, because it's just like, even though I know they mean me well, but like other people in the world don't mean me well. So it's like, but sometimes when you speak on things, no matter who it is, you block your blessings, because you could speak on things too fast, and then you expecting it to go one way, and then because you done spoke on it too soon, you done messed up the whole dynamic. The universe be listening.
That's a fact.
When that whole manifestation, speak it, manifest to yourself. You get a journal, you write it down, you put it in your notes in your phone. You is everything ain't for everybody. So like me being to myself a lot of times, it's like it's
that's solitude different. That shit
is different. It's
scary.
It's
but
scary.
It's different.
But you know why? It's scary to people. It's not scary to you.
It's scary to me.
No. Well, for me,
yeah.
For me, it's not scary.
Because sometimes I'll be like, if that aloneness feel a little too good, and it's like, yo, I can't just not block the world off. You feel me?
But I get that because I like that.
Yeah,
I'm like that too. Sometimes I go weeks without seeing my friends. I might not text them, nothing. I'll be on Instagram, might post a little here and there.
It up.
Just
like,
okay.
I would not
like,
text y'all.
But I love my friends because, people these days, they take that to heart. Oh, you on Instagram, you can't text me, you can't da-da-da-da. But life be lifing. Like, life really be lifing for everybody in so many different ways. Like, sometimes you got to understand that what you not going through, somebody else is going through that. Like, and so for me, the aloneness that when I go weeks or like days being alone, just in the house, me and the boys, even sometimes my sons, one might be upstairs, the other one might be right under me, but it's like he in his own little world. So it's like I'm alone still, but I'm like, it's like, you feel me? But it's like that aloneness is when people don't know how to take you, like, because you so comfortable in it, you be like, I don't give a fuck, I gotta deal with you. I'm cool being alone, I'm comfortable with myself that I could be alone. People don't know how to take that. And when they don't know how to take that, it's hard for people to read you. And I like that, because don't think you about to come around me and think you're going to read me, think I'm an open book, because some people are just easy to read. You could be around and be like, oh, I know everything you about, because they just so open. Basically, like, keeping what you want to do, like your goals to yourself. Sometimes sometimes achieving goals and waiting 6 months to announce things be where it's at. Because it's like, imagine achieving a goal and then the next month it's just like you gotta start all over. It's like make sure it's solidified.
Yeah.
Make sure it's solidified before you. And I mean, who cares about announcing things for real? For real. Word. Like, well, for me, I'm gonna say, because it's like, yeah, you're gonna get the congratulations and the oh my God and all of that, but it's like only real people gonna really support you for real, for real. Like, and sometimes it really be like people you least expected, outsiders and people from different walks of lives that's like really gonna support you in what you're doing. Sometimes the people closest to you, they don't even like show you no bit of like bit of interest. Like
I'm dealing with that right now.
Enjoy that moment, and we get so lost in preparing for the future that we don't enjoy the moment. And I started enjoying the moment, and I don't look back, like, and I don't regret like leaving people behind. I don't regret cutting ties with people. I don't regret like the choices I've made, because it just wasn't for me, like at that moment, at this moment, like at this moment right here, right now. The people who are around me is the people who's supposed to be around me. The people, and that's for this moment right now, because another moment might come later down the line, and I might be short of 2 or 3 people who are around me right now. But that just means they just not there for the ride right then and there. You can't take everybody with you, and people just gotta learn that. They gotta understand that.
For sure. Yo, man, listen, this has been the fucking Millie show. You hear me?
Yes,
she has. Yeah, if y'all ain't hearing her clear, then I would watch this shit over, because like I said, you've been giving me an earful this episode. So, and I love when I could just sit and just really just hear story. And this is what I do it for, you know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of people, bro, they get on these podcasts and expect so much like rah-rah and all this shit, man. We kicking back, man, because a lot of us need to vent, bro. A lot of us need a place of structure, a place of just
a safe
like,
place.
Yeah,
like,
that's it.
A safe place. And it's like society have made it that nothing is safe, or you can't trust nobody. And it's just like that word trust, it's so big, but it's not that big. And it's like, it's simple. You do right by people gonna do right by you, and that's just that. Like, it's nothing to it. One hand wash the other, they both wash their face. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, if I'm good to you, you gonna be good to me, because only thing you could think about in your mind is how good I am to you. And it's just like, if everybody thought with that thought process, this world would be a better place. Nobody would be trying to snake nobody. For real, for real. And it's just like, once everybody get through their head that you don't gotta snake people to get to where you need to go, because at the end of the day, nothing good come out of anything bad. Nothing. So it's like, you go about it the wrong way, trust and believe that success you think you got, or that little good run you got right now, that's going to come to an end.
Just want people, man, just stay genuine, stay connected, stay. And when I say stay connected, please get your resources up, man. It's a lot out here. It's a lot of ways to make some money, a lot of ways to make friends, a lot of ways to just overcome what you used to, and just take advantage of what we got now. And I'm sure there's a lot of gems in this episode, which I love. Tell the people where to, find you, what's next for you. Cause I know you on your modeling thing. You got so many trades you got going on. So just get a people place where to follow you and what's next for Millie.
You can follow me on IG, Twitter. I don't know about Twitter. Twitter really real life, but
Twitter ain't the same.
Twitter is I'm me on every platform.
Yeah, for sure.
Me.
For sure.
Like, so I ain't gonna say that's the real me, but Twitter is a little more of me.
Gotcha.
Because it's just it's so free and non-judgmental sometimes. But for me, I don't care about the judgments. So like, but you can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on TikTok, you can follow me on Instagram. Everything is the same. Millie B 3 underscores. And what's next? You just gotta stay tuned and watch, cause y'all know, like I said before, I'm not announcing nothing. Like,
oh yeah. Oh, I see. I don't.
I'm
I don't
not.
know why.
It's okay.
Yeah,
I'm not
see,
announcing.
that's
I'm not
just a
announcing
part of
nothing.
my routine, y'all. See,
When
I
it-
ain't even know she.
When it's
yeah.
happening, it's gonna happen. Y'all
For
gonna
sure.
know. The only announcement y'all gonna get is when it's happening, for real, for real.
Sure.
Like, other than that, like, what I got in the works, it's in the works. Just know I'm working.
For
Only
sure.
thing I did tell y'all that the kitchen is open back up, so it's
Yeah,
coming.
I think that's
the only
info
thing
we
I
got,
did tell y'all.
That's
It's opening back up. So get y'all stomachs ready, because
for sure.
it's coming. But like, other than that, as far as like modeling and this fashion, it's
It's on tuck right now.
yeah.
It's on tuck.